How's it going, guys? I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is, and this is for anybody else that's watching this video, um, you can go to Target. I think Amazon may be matching this deal with select games. You can try Best Buy. Some Best Buys have told people no. I was told yes on the phone. I might want to check in with them a little bit later. But you can go into Target and you can go get buy two get one free on pretty much any PS4 game, um, any retail PS4 game, as far as I know. There might be some of the sports games left off the list, but and maybe Call of Duty Ghost might be as well. But in the ad, it listed pretty much everything else. It had Battlefield, Knack, Killzone, Assassin's Creed. It might had some of the sports games in there, like NBA 2K, Madden, um, and I'm probably missing one. But anyway, I went in there today because most of the games come out today, Tuesday. November, what is it, 12th? Yeah, it's the 12th. Tuesday, November 12th. Most of the games came out to buy today. A couple of them came out Sunday, the 10th. And that was really unfortunate because the thing is, only two of them came out Sunday at Target, and that was Killzone and Knack. And my local Target was was happy to give me this deal, so I went in today and picked up my games. And what I got was, the plan was to go in and get Killzone, Assassins, and Knack. But instead, I walked out with Killzone, Assassins, and Battlefield. The reason I did is because they sold out of Knack. They sold out of Knack. The one game I wasn't really too worried about. I wasn't really worried about Assassins either because it came out today. Killzone and Knack had a couple extra days on the shelf, so I was more worried about Killzone. I guess they shipped a lot more of Killzone. But I wanted Knack to have a little bit more variety in my little launch lineup when the console comes out because I was planning for these three games. And that's what I was going to be set in stone with, at least maybe for couple more weeks. These games will last me a couple more weeks before I get maybe my fourth, which will probably be Knack. But that's the thing. I was going to ask you guys what you thought, and this is really hard decision to make, honestly, because we're making it a very uninformed decision. I usually don't like to buy too many games before I see reviews and stuff like that. I like to have knowledge before I go out and purchase something. It's one quality of a smart consumer is to know what you're getting into when you buy a product. But I need a game, and this deal was too good to pass up. It's pretty much Battlefield and Assassins have already been reviewed, and I'm willing to take a gamble on Killzone because of this deal. Normally, I would have waited to see reviews on all of these games before buying them, but because of the buy two get one free, I wanted to get them as quickly as possible before Target just flat out said, they're gone. But what would you guys do? Would you try to call around and check other Targets, maybe see if Best Buy would redeem this deal in order to trade Battlefield for Knack? Or would you keep the games that I already bought? Now, we know Battlefield is a good game. We know what to expect out of Battlefield, and I really like Battlefield. I liked 3, I played 2, I played 1942, I played Vietnam. And I really like Battlefield. I never really got into Bad Company, but yeah, those were console games mostly anyway to me. So yeah, but as far as I say, they're only console games, but and here I am with the console version of Battlefield 4. But back then I was more PC, and I thought Bad Company seemed gimped because they were console games. But that's a whole different story on its own. The main point is, should I try to trade Battlefield back in for a Knack here before launch? Now I know it depends heavily on reviews. If Knack reviews very poorly, if it gets like sixes, I might I might consider keeping Battlefield because it's a safe bet. It's already been reviewed, and I know what to expect. But that being said, I already have Killzone, and I just don't really need another shooter right now. I mean, I would love to have owned Battlefield 4 at some point, I guess, but as far as my launch games go, I really would have liked to have Knack for that sense of variety in the launch. That's not to say I won't get it if I don't have it now, but I wanted a little bit of variety on my PS4 day one. Um, and I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to walk out with it today. There is a chance I'd still be able to get it prior to launch. I could probably drive out to another Target if I really wanted to see if they had it. I may consider doing that, but I'm not going to do it right now. And I kind of feel like if I don't do it right now, then there's a chance I may just not get this deal on Max. So, um, yeah, it seems though that as of right now, I'm stuck with what I have. But if you feel I really, really should find find a way to get Battlefield or Knack instead of Battlefield, then let me know in the comments section. I'm open to hearing opinions. If you feel that I really should just keep Battlefield, it's a really good game, great online game. A lot of people are probably going to be getting it. A lot of people are probably going to be wanting to play with me, possibly. And if you think I should keep that, yeah, go ahead and let me know. I'm open to suggestions on this one. Like I said, it's very difficult for me to make this decision though, considering reviews aren't out. So I'm really on the fence. I'm not really upset that I didn't walk out with Knack instead of Battlefield because I was already on the fence about it. The only reason I didn't want wanted Knack instead of Battlefield is because I already got Killzone. If Killzone wasn't a launch game, then I would definitely get Battlefield. But yeah, oh, man, I am a little bummed though that I didn't walk out with all three games that I wanted going in. So that's the dilemma I'm facing. But yeah, as I said previously, go ahead and let me know. What would you rather have for PS4's launch? Killzone or Knack? Now, I won't be doing unboxings of these because of this very dilemma. I have to keep them shrink wrapped. If I want to return one of these games for Knack, mainly Battlefield would be the game I'd want to do that with, then I would have to keep every game shrink wrapped. Don't know why. I guess it's part of the promotion that I have to buy all three at once, and if I want to make a return for one other game, then I have to buy them all three at once again. I don't know. But yeah. It's a rather interesting dilemma, and I'd like to hear some input. If I go ahead and decide to keep Battlefield, then maybe I will do the unboxing for you guys. I'm sure I'm one of the first people that you may have seen with a copy of Killzone, or I'm sorry, Assassin's Creed on the PS4, because to my knowledge, it just came out today, and it's 8:30 right now. Central Time. So, yeah, this is what the PS4 copy of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag looks like. A little disappointed with Assassin's Creed 3, but this one looked really sweet. Kind of looks like Far Cry 3, and that is definitely not a bad thing. Battlefield, like I said, we all know what that's about. Still excited to check it out. I really did like Battlefield 3, and with the new DualShock 4 design, I think online shooters are going to be a lot more fun on the PS4. And this has the 64-player maps. PS4 supports 64 players, and the graphics are very highly up-resed compared to the PS3 version. The PS3 version kind of looks like crap to me. But they really developed, I think, this game with next gen in mind. So yeah, it should be a really awesome game. But I was kind of looking forward to Knack. I definitely would have gotten Watch Dogs instead of Knack or Battlefield had that come out day one, but it's not. So it's between this and Knack. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I just wanted Knack a little more because I had Killzone. This hasn't been reviewed yet either, but no matter really what score it got, I think I'd want it anyway. It just looks really, really cool, and it's a Killzone game, and I think Guerrilla Games, much like Sucker Punch with Infamous Second Son, has learned a lot from their previous Killzone games, and they're ready to step up and into the big boys league. They're ready to step up into the major leagues with a really good first-person shooter that can kind of push the genre forward. This could be PlayStation 4's Halo, and I really hope that it is because the trailers and previews have looked really cool. So yeah, tell me what you think on my little dilemma here. And if I decide to go with Battlefield, which I may very well, since I already have it, it's going to be really tempting not to just hold on to it. Like I already have it in my hands, so super excited to open these fuckers up and take a look at them. That new game smell. Ooh, you can almost smell it through the shrink wrap. Damn, that's that next gen smell. I can't wait. So yeah, I would like to do an unboxing on Thursday-ish Friday technically at midnight, around midnight, probably more like 1 o'clock, 1:30, based upon the lines at my local GameStop. But I would like to do an unboxing of the system itself as well. That would be really cool. But yeah, go ahead and leave your suggestion in the comments below, and I guess that wraps it up. Please, if you're feeling generous, don't forget to rate, comment, and/or subscribe. And on that note, take it easy. Peace.